Before I start with my Mornings with Meri, I want to do a shout out to Tanya McGuire. I will put a link to her channel where I'm at right now in the description box below. Tanya has a giveaway, June 2018. Here are her requirements. Subscriber giveaway. You must be 18 to enter. You must be a subscriber of her channel. You have 5 different ways that you can enter this giveaway. So go out there, check out her channel. Subscribe, give her a thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe, and go back tomorrow. Tanya McGuire. Yeah. Tanya comes into my live sessions on occasion. She's one of my subscribers, and I just want to give her a great big shout out and encourage her. And don't forget to check out her June giveaway. I'll put a link to that too in the description box below. Today I am going to do another illuminated border. Yes, I am. Now, what you might want for this, you can use a regular pen. It just depends on what paper you're using. I've been using these Pen Plus Gear pens, but they're the points are kind of thick and the ink soaks through to the back side of the paper. I am going to use this pen that I got from Annie V. Thank you, Annie V. She sent me a big sack of pens. And I'm going to use the fine point of it. And you probably will want to practice the motifs. We're going to do a little bit different motif in here. So we're going to practice. Let's practice by just drawing a circle on your page. Make it a fairly fat circle. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but fairly fat. And I'm drawing mine just a little bit larger so that you can see it. Then on this side, come up and do your swirl, maybe like this. Okay? Then pretend that your pen comes down this way and do an opposite. Let's do it on this side. Come down this way and do an opposite swirl this way. Now what we're going to do is fancy up this motif. So we're just going to bring your pen in and bring some lines out. I call these wispy lines. And in fact, this line where I goofed could become a wispy line. Just like that. You don't want a lot of them, but you want enough of them to kind of make your motif pretty. And that's something that you'll get as you practice. Now, around the circle, I'm going to draw some little leaves. Just like this. Okay? And in fact, you might want to put a few little leaves out coming out of your swirls. Just, you'll get a feel for what you want to make it fancy. Okay? So that's one motif that we're going to use on our border. The other motif that we're going to do is we're going to draw an object to put inside of this circle. Actually, it's not an object, it's a little animal. So we want him fairly small to fit in here. In fact, let's draw him in here. If you can, no, I want to draw it over here so you can see what I'm doing. It's going to be simple. Draw a smaller circle, sort of a circle. Doesn't have to be a perfect circle. I like mine a little bit oval. And we're going to come out here and we're going to give him a little head. You already know what it is. Come over here, give him a little tail, like a little leafy tail there, and 4 little feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let's do sort of a 6-sided object in the center, rectangle there, and then we're just going to come in here and we're going to draw some little fancy squares around here. We're making ourselves a little turtle. And I like to shade mine in. Like this. And a little tail there. There's my little turtle. That's easy to draw. Shall I zoom in a little? Let's see how much you're seeing of this. Let me zoom in just a little bit more. Let's draw the turtle again. We have to make him fairly small because he's going to go inside of this circle. So, draw a little circle oval, I guess you could call it. Make it so it'll fit inside your circle. I'm going to give him a little head here. Sort of a circle with a neck. He's peeking out of his home. And then I like to do like a little comma leaf-like tail. And then his 4 little feet. How simple is that? What do we have? A circle, an oval type circle, a circle with a neck on it, 4 little dots for feet, and a leaf-like tail. Then in the center, I like to put this little 6-sided rectangle, I guess you could call it, right here in the center. Sort of like that. You shade it in. And then I just like to put the little, I call them squares, they're little shapes on his shell. They're not exactly squares. Just so that you know it's a little turtle. Okay? Let's put him inside of the circle. So let's take that motif and we're going to repeat it over here. We're going to do a motif here, one in the center, and one there. Now this one's fairly large, so we're going to draw a little bit smaller. final border. This one takes a little bit of practice. And you might want to practice with different ways of coloring in your little turtle. I kind of went to town over on this border and did a yellow strip down there. I'm not sure how I feel about the coloring on this, but I guess in the end it's okay. These are just fun borders that you can do on a page. This is just fun playing with different motifs. Our cute little circle here. You might want to do nothing but little turtles coming down your page, little turtle tracks. Or maybe you just want to do this motif at the bottom of your page. Does not have to be long and involved. Here, I enjoy doing this. I enjoy the intricacy of it because it's made up from simple little elements. A circle, a swirl, some swishes, some leaves, and my little turtles in the center. And then you combine them and you make a really intricate border over here. I hope that you've enjoyed this, and I will see you tomorrow morning.